Hello and welcome. Today's topic is agency. And agency is something I didn't even know it was a thing. It was about a few years ago, I think I was listening to a radio program about the 9/11 event with the Twin Towers. And it was talking about a little boy who had drawn pictures after the event and was actually okay. He processed the whole event really, really well because he had a sense of agency. He was able to run and escape with his family, so he was able to take action and to do something about the traumatic event that was happening to stay safe. And he drew pictures of people jumping out of the tower, but he put little trampolines underneath it. And that's the way he processed it and how he was handling his understanding of what had happened. And so he became psychologically stable. You know, he was okay. It was a horrible event and he was able to live through it, process it, probably better than the adults around him. And so, yeah, for me, that really caught my attention actually, because it's like, yeah, isn't it true that actually when we're in situations where we feel helpless, it's psychologically destabilizing. And so if we can have a sense of agency, if we can have even just a very small thing that we can do for ourselves, it really starts to help us to recover from trauma and to become more emotionally stable again. This has been really helpful in my own experience, just combating physical pain, because there's always that emotional component. And I saw how I really did feel quite helpless in so many different areas in my life. And actually, it wasn't true. I wasn't helpless. There were courses of action for me to take, but it's like I'd almost become incapacitated and locked and stuck into the experience I was in. So I didn't recognize that I did actually have agency. I had choice. There were things that I could do. And it's kind of like a baby steps approach, certainly it was for me anyway, that I explored different things, and it sort of became, well, what one small thing can I do that makes life easier for me right now? And when I did that, it was quite bite-sized, and it was then much easier for me to start to take bigger steps, or certainly build with these smaller steps. So life became a lot easier. It feels so much more freeing, to have a sense of agency, to be able to have choices in your life. And we have so much more choice than we realize. And we also have the ability to ask for help, for example, that other people might be able to do the thing that we can't do. And some people aren't willing to help you and some people are. But for me, I tended to gravitate after a while towards people that would help me. Because I think when we're focusing on helping ourselves, on having that sense of agency and taking those little small steps and the little things that you can do to make life easier, and also to make life simpler. I think life becomes easier when we simplify everything, when we look at what's complicating life and remove those complications so that we start to make life a little bit more bite-sized. And then we can take those steps until we look after ourselves and recognize that there is choice. Then it is like we are incapacitated, and we don't see all the options that are actually available to us. So understanding about agency has been incredibly helpful for me, and I hope you've enjoyed hearing about it as well, and that will make an ongoing impact in your own life. So yeah, if you've got any questions or comments, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you liked the video, then please like and subscribe. And yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening. Bye.